Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. My name is Divya Sahu and a lot of you have asked me the questions regarding the Northeastern University. Is it worth doing the regulatory affairs program from NEU? How is the scope of this course here in Canada or in the North America? And I will be giving you the answers of all these questions in this video. So let's get into it. Let me give you a brief intro about myself. So I completed my master's degree in regulatory affairs from Northeastern University Toronto campus. So NU is a very old university. It has been here in the market for a very long time, but this university is basically American. Its main campus is in Boston and it has opened its campus in Toronto around 2016 somewhere. But my batch was the first batch of the international students that they accepted. So from 2016 till 2021 they were only accepting the domestic students but not the international one. From 2021 I guess they started accepting the international students application, and my batch was the first international students batch. So yes, I can also put in certain ways that it was an experimental batch. So there are the plus points and the negative points of doing the degree from this campus. So the positive points are that if you have a 3 years of bachelor degree, then you are eligible for doing the masters from this university, which is not the usual case from other Canadian universities, as they require at least 4 years of bachelor's or 3 years of bachelor's plus 1 year of master degree to be eligible for their master's program. Another point is the fee. The fee of the master's program doing from this university is comparatively less than doing the master's degree from other Canadian universities. Talking about the drawback, they have recently opened their campus. They don't have much connections over here. They lack networking, which is the most important thing for the international students. When they are coming, they need the networking, which I personally felt that they lack, and views that I am keeping forward are not just my opinion. I have discussed about this with my other batchmates also, and it's a mixed review that I'm giving you over here. The things have been changed in this time period because I have been graduated around 1 year back. They are improving, they are definitely building up the networking, but it's still not that good. The ratio of the students getting the co-op is less. Another thing that students have asked me a lot is that if we do the master's degree from this university, would our degree and that we will get will have written and Northeastern University graduate from Toronto campus or the Boston campus. So your degree certification would have written that you have graduated from the Boston campus, not the Toronto campus. The satellite campus's name isn't mentioned in your certification. That name would only be mentioned in your transcripts. So upon your completion of the degree from this university, you will get two things. One would be your transcripts and another would be your graduation certificate. The transcripts will have written the Toronto campus, whereas the graduation certificate will have written the Boston campus. Now some people asked me whether the employers over here see your certification or your transcripts when you apply for the job. So majority cases they don't see it. They don't verify your degrees or other things. But if you apply for the government jobs, during that case they might ask you to deposit the copies of your transcript. So now you have to see it whether you want to do a master's program or you just want to go for a diploma program. I selected the NEU to do my master's degree because I wanted to keep the option of becoming a teacher in the future or doing a PhD, because to do the PhD you need bachelor's and master's both. You can't be eligible for the PhD just on the basis of the diploma. That was my main reason of selecting the course during that time. Now answering the questions whether this program is good for me or not. So I will say that if you are coming to Canada, then select a technical program. I'm giving you a rough estimation of my batchmates who have been employed now. So 95% of my batchmates are still looking for the field job. They might have been doing the job in a related industry, but not exactly for as a RA associate. But there are 5% students who are able to secure that RA jobs, particularly related field. Later in the video, I'll tell you what were the main reasons that they were able to secure that position. First, let's discuss if you should do the RA course or not. So here in Canada, the technical skills are most valuable. This RA program is all theoretical program. You will not have any practical exposure during this study from NEU. Now, if you have completed your B Farm in India, or your M Farm or D Farm, or whatever the pharmacy related degree you have completed, and you have some experience, okay, if you have completed B Farm, M Farm, D Farm, doesn't matter. If you have done, it's good. If not, then it's also fine. But your experience creates a major role. If you have experience after completing your degree of more than 4 or 5 years, then go for the master's program, because master's degree is an upskilling degree. It will help you in your current job to get into a higher position. But to get into the industry, you need the experience. If you have experience back from India of more than 4 or 5 years, then you can go for this university, do the masters in RA. There is a good chance that you might be able to secure the RA job here in Canada. Now, if you have less experience, okay, I'm talking about less than 4 but not completely 0, then it's all up to you. You have to make a decision whether you want to do this course or not. There will definitely be some hurdles in getting your first job for sure. Because you have experience, you will be doing this degree to upskill yourself to get a better job and to get into a better industry. You will face a difficulty in getting just first job. Once you are able to secure that job, gain some experience, and after getting some months or a year of experience, you will be able to secure a good package in the RA industry. Now, if you are freshly graduated just like me and many of my other batchmates, so I completed my bachelor's in India, I gave my IELTS exam, and I came here. I didn't have any kind of practical experience. I didn't have any field exposure. And so in that case, I will not recommend you to do this course, because you are going to face a lot of difficulties. There is very less chance that just after the graduation you will able to get a job in a RA field. No, you will be able to get a job in a related industry, but not directly into the RA. So in that case, do a technical course. You can do it in the QA field, you can do it in a laboratory related program. You will get multiple options like that. My preference would be to do practical courses. Now let's talk about the scope and the jobs here in Canada or in the North America. So RA jobs are not a lot. They are not much in demand here in Canada. I'm specifying the Canada, I'm not talking about the US. US has multiple openings. So if you are thinking that okay, I'll do my masters from Canada and then move to the US, then you can go for it. It would be a good option, because US has multiple openings for the freshers and for the intermediates. But if I specifically talk about the Canada, then no. All the RA jobs, even if they are the beginner levels opening, all of these jobs require at least 2 years, 1 year, 3 year of experience. I have seen some beginner position jobs which require 5 years of experience. I don't know why they have put it in the beginners level. So the students who didn't had experience of more than 5 years or 6 years, all those are working in a pharmaceutical industry, but not as an RA. They are working as a compounding technician. I myself is working as a compounding technician. Then some of them are able to secure as a quality assurance position. And if you are so stuck that you want to be a regulatory affairs associate, then my preference would be come here, select a diploma of related industry, QA or pharmaceutical or somewhere in the technical skill, and you can do the certifications. There is a RAP Society, Regulatory Affairs Professional Society. They provide a certification course for this RA particularly. So you can do such kind of certifications and then you can enter into the regulatory field. That would be my personal advice. Rest is all that you have to see. My batchmates who had more than 12 years of experience or 8 years of experience, they were able to secure an internship while doing their master's program, and on the basis of that internship they did some related industry jobs like working in the Shoppers Drug Mart or pharmaceutical assistants, something like that, and then they are able to secure their RA job. It had been difficult for them as well. Now if you want to personally check out the jobs here in Canada in the RA industry, then you can definitely look up on Indeed or on the LinkedIn or other websites such as Glassdoor. You can precise your location and then you will be able to see all the requirements, what they need and all the experience that they need. So I guess I have covered all the points here in this video and I have covered most of your doubts. Still, if you have, then please do let me know in the below comment section. I will do a Q&A video about all those questions and the others that have been asked on my Instagram. You can connect with me on Instagram as well by my Instagram ID. So yeah, that is everything. If you like this video, then please hit the subscribe button and take care. Tada. Bye bye.